Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome back to the Minecraft Castle Build series. Now, couple things that are unique about this episode. First, face cam for the first time in the Minecraft series because, well, I decided that I have enough facial expressions, I have enough like weird little quirks and things like that I do when I'm recording that I think it makes a little bit more sense and we can connect a little bit better on a face cam. On a second note, this will have been a pre-recorded. I'm in the same outfit as I was on Friday for the Metro series because I'm going to be out of town this weekend. And if you haven't watched that series, go ahead and do so. I'll probably leave a link somewhere, annotations or in the description or a little card. I don't know. I'll do something. But either way, so we don't have a whole lot of time today for me to get this all squared away. But what I do want to do is get a couple of the little rooms taken care of in this building. So the first room, according to kind of like my little floor plans we got going on here, is I would like to build a library here. Now, this is where things get a little bit weird because of the spacing. So what I'm gonna do is let's do two here. And now, yeah. And I'll keep this curved just because I like how that looks. But what we need to do is we need to go, let's see, how far do I want this library to go? I would like the library to kind of be about here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, I forgot that I had wheat here. I'm going to go ahead and fill in that region. And then what we're going to do is I'll jump cut until this wall is completely built. All right. I will see you guys when we get there. And we have returned. And now, here's what we gotta do, okay? We gotta make the libraries happen. So what I'm thinking of doing is this wall is gonna be one giant bookshelf. And so what I wanna do is to kind of break up the monotony, I'm thinking I'll do 5 by 5s, give a space in between. And I'll just do that the whole wall. And what I'll do is I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have kind of a 5 by 5 little block of a bookshelf. And then what I will do is put kind of a unique little frame on it. And I say unique very loosely because, well, it's not going to be that unique. It's just going to be like some wood planks and stuff like that. Just to replicate the fact that they're separate bookshelves. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that all squared away. I will fill it all in, and then I will be back once we figure out what we're going to do with this. Because, well, there's a lot of thinking going on, and on these processes and on this, like, particular game, you got to look at the game a lot, okay? So I'm not looking a lot into the camera, which for me is a little bit annoying because that's part of the charm, you know? That's part of the charm of games like this is the fact that I don't know, you get to build and explore and have all the funs, but you want to be able to, you know, live the dream. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fill all this in for you guys. We're going to get the bookshelves going, and then I will show you what we have done when I return. Excuse me. Our back arenas. Now, I didn't do anything too special. I just did, like, the stripped spruce logs up to here just to kind of elegance, okay? That's why. Also, I went ahead and just did a couple staircases and slabs and spruce planks overall. I did some upside down stairs just to give them a little bit of depth. And I kind of wanted to mirror that similar design even on some of the smaller stuff. Although it doesn't get quite as crazy and cool looking on this. But, you know, it is what it be. And you can't put any blocks in the middle. So you'd be coming out with something like this. It just, I don't know. It doesn't look quite as nice as like those guys there. It gives it just a little bit more elegance, you know, kind of like those old like T brackets essentially, like on some of the fancy stuff. I don't know. Looks kind of like a plus sign or a cross or something. It just looks nice. So what we need to do now is I want to go ahead and put a little or a couple tables here. Now, I'm thinking to keep everything kind of like sprucey and elegant, we're just going to go 4. And then what we'll do is we will create something like this. We'll do 4s here. All right. And then it kind of leaves us with this little bit of a gap here. But I'm going to close that in like such. Now, in the middle here, to kind of create the illusion of there being like paperwork or something of that nature on the top. I want to go all the way down here. I went way too far. No, I didn't. Come on. No! Don't do this to me. Come to daddy. Where are all of these? There we go. All right, we need to go down here, and I want to put the cartography table in. Let me move you because I don't think we'll need you. And this should have like little maps, and it looks like little maps and books. Can we? Nope, they all kind of face the same way no matter what you do. So what I think I'm gonna try to do here, let me see. Can we put a fletching table in the middle? Will that make sense? Yeah. I mean, I know it's not perfect because it looks like it's an arrowhead and stuff like that. But it kind of creates like that whole, like that feathered quill for writing, and you have some maps and things like that. Maybe we can break up the monotony even a little bit more. I don't want a smoker. Obviously, don't want a saw there. I don't really think there's anything that's going to be great about putting that down there. Maybe I have the loom already. What am I thinking? You can just put the... No, I can't. I can't do it. All right, so let's do this. So we're going to have pen and paper, and then we're going to have the cartography table in das Mittel. Yes. Wrong one. All right, we did it. So, yeah, I like how this looks. Now, for the chairs, to try to keep it as fancy as possible, we want to go with the... What are they called again? What are they called, guys? You can help me. Help! Help! Scaffolding. All right. Sometimes life is really hard, and I think what we're gonna do is put a... Actually, let's see what we got for trapdoors. We're gonna go jungle trapdoor on this one because it does look slightly more... Nope. We're just gonna put them back a little bit. I know it's not perfect, but they are much nicer looking chairs. They really, really, truly are. Wrong way. All right. Yeah, I mean, I know they're not quite to scale, let's be honest, but they look so nice as chairs. Like, it's such a small scale chair that you only have to have it 2 blocks tall. You don't have to worry about everything else. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little lantern on the end because that's going to illuminate the workspaces for them. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to fill in this middle section. And what I'm thinking here is to put 2 tiers of bookshelves right next to each other, just to make them huge, huge, huge long bookshelves. And I kind of like the idea. I know it's silly because this isn't how it would look in real life, but I would like to do the bookshelf lines here and then kind of have like a little archway above them where you can walk through and you're covered by this archway and you get to look through books. It would just feel so nice. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and get that underway. We're going to follow the same process we've been basically following for all of this. So it's just going to be a matter of putting books here. And I think what we'll do is we'll line it up like such. And we'll go... Yeah, because I forgot they're all 4s. Yeah, and we'll go up all the way up to here. And then what we'll do is I'll probably do... We'll do 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do 5 spaces in the middle because that'll give us kind of this odd number, which is so much easier to build peaks on than it is for anything else. It's so much easier to have like a centralized area. I don't know. It just looks nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these guys up, and they're probably going to be the tallest set of bookshelves in the room. And then we'll design that archway over the top. And then we'll try to finish everything off with some way to light everything. Now, I do want to put a lectern in thing. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh my gosh, I am excited. Okay, this might not be as cool of an idea as it sounds in my head, but we're just going to do it. I'm going to build it. We're going to make the things happen, and then I will see you guys when we finish this. Oh, I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited, actually. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we got this. We got this, team. We got this. All right, jump cut, Devin, before you get too rambly. Hurry up. Do it now. Do it now! And we have returned. That is correctorinos, and we have finished the castle library. Now, I know this has been a slightly shorter video because there's a lot of jump cuts and things like that went on, but I got to pre-record a bunch of videos, and I have to be gone today because I have to work, and then immediately after work, we go on a weekend trip for Father's Day, but also to see my brother before military leave. So we are going to go ahead and do the things, and let's go ahead and take a quick tour of this place. So you come in, blah, 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 whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys have seen this. You saw this all in the last episode. We haven't finished it yet. I will be finishing that area over here. But let's go ahead and jump right in. I put pressure plates down because who wants to open doors in a castle? Okay, servant, open my doors. Oh, thank you, servant. All right, so you come into here. First thing you're greeted with is on the left here, we have this table of beauty. And you have, oh, I forgot you can climb up those. That makes me so happy. See? Like you can sit in a chair and it's a great height. I love it. I love it so much. There's so many cool blocks. Anyways, so you go around the corner like, oh my gosh, look at all these books. And maybe we can make like classifications for these books and put little signs on them. You guys let me know what you want to do in that front, because I think it'd be cool to have like little things like that. But you have the little, these little lanterns on top here. I just like it. They look rustic. And I put on the end cap of the big building here, I put these because it just looks cool. It looks rustic. It looks old school. I love it so much. Bunch of books everywhere. It's a library. What else can you expect? And I have these desynced on purpose because it kind of puts them at 2 even points across the room, which helps fill out the light a little bit better. Now, all that being said, we come down here to my favorite part. So you guys heard that I was going to do an archway. It's not an archway. It's a totally separate building. Now, there are no pressure plates on this one because you have to have a key. Yes, that's right, a key to unlock it. Now, I could have put like a button or something like that to make it look a little bit fancier, but yeah, whatever. Oh, I love this. I'm so excited for this room. Come on, guys. 3, 2. Ah, yeah, I gave you guys a little snippet. Okay, we're going to go into this room backwards. This is probably one of my favorite rooms. Now, some people might harass me because I could have done something else, and you'll see why. The reveal. Okay, it's really not that fancy, but it has books everywhere. You're surrounded by books. You have this little carpet. And I was thinking about making these like little kind of arrows pointing towards that, but I think these little kind of crosses look a little bit nicer. Now you come to the very end here, and it's a book on a lectern. We're using the 1.14 blocks. Okay. All things aside, how cool would it be? Like, let me see if I can open this. How cool would it be? It's a blank page, blank canvas right now, but how cool would it be to maybe make like a, I don't know, a little history here, maybe an Easter egg or something, where we do the history of the kingdom, you know? June 10 of 10. Everyone died except for me. I must now reproduce with a cactus. All right, anyways, I just love this room. How cool would it be to have a legendary room like this where it's just like you chronologue your family's history in a book on a lectern? It would just look so cool. I love it so much. And it's lit up without any lamps because boom, that's right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's one of my favorite lighting techniques because you don't see any lights. It's just, it's lit up. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's great. Now, all that being said, whew, what an adventure, you know? It's great. I like how this looks. It looks super rustic and super cool. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode of the Minecraft Castle Build series. Now, let me know whether you like having my face cam in this, or whether you would like to see it without my face. Maybe my face is hideous and you don't actually like the dumb faces and things that I make, and you don't like my smile. Nobody likes my smile. Not even my mama. She ain't like my... Okay, anyways, continuing on. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. But that does bring us to our channel's outro, which is the same for basically every video in existence, because we gotta keep something consistent, right? You guys know where we're going with this. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. That is a great tool for you to let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you want to see next. It also helps you keep up to date on the channel when I release things. Feel free to share this on all the social medias, likes and comments, and keep it interacting and moving, because that'll just help us grow into a much bigger family. That's right. I love you guys, and I'm going to share my filthy little cake hole, and we will see you next time. Toodles!